Hi guys, Miss Singlefied here, answering guys' dating questions. Woo! From a girl's point of view. Meet Kapa! Look Kapa right there. Look at a tree. Oh, nice. I'm helping a friend dog sit this weekend, and I've fallen in love with an 11-year-old Australian Shepherd Husky. What? Really good at playing the staring game. So I've been gone for a little bit. I will tell you why, but first I want to address some of the questions I've been getting lately, and for some reason they've all been pretty much the same, which is how to get over insecurities when approaching girls. I'm going to answer this question in a very long-winded way, but it makes sense. So I've been gone for the last 2 weeks because I was invited to be on a dating show in China. The show is called Fei Cheng Wu Rao, and the English title is called If You're the One. It's like the most popular dating show in China. It's a game show where there are 24 girls on stage, and each girl is standing at a podium, and each podium is lit up. For each segment, a bachelor comes out, and after a little bit of bantering back and forth between him and the women, and video introductions of his life and his background, the 24 women have a choice to either keep their light on or turn their light off. If they keep their light on, it means that they're interested, and then he gets to pick between the girls who have their light on to go on a date with. So I had a very interesting experience on the show. I was one of the 24 contestants, number 16, and I had the worst Mandarin of all the girls. I left China when I was 8 years old, so my Mandarin's pretty fluent, and I don't really have an accent when I speak Chinese, but my vocabulary may be at a 3rd grade level. I don't know. So I don't think sarcasm translates very well in Chinese, and I'm just like a very sarcastic person, so I came off as an asshole. But whatever, it was a good, challenging environment for me to be in. Okay, so back to the question of how to overcome your own insecurities when approaching women. So while I was standing at my podium with like 10 pounds of makeup on, I was like panning the stage looking at 24 women who also had 10 pounds of makeup on, and then we're all staring at the poor bachelors who would come out one by one to like the most intimidating environment ever because you know, in addition to the 24 women staring at him, there's 700 audience members, and there's the hosts, and there's the directors, and there's cameras. We are all judging him, right? To me, this was like real world pickup situation times 1,000. And then I kind of thought, by the way, I was a little tipsy because I was taking shots before each taping, obviously. I thought this: women are con artists, and all the tools available to us are there for us to con you guys into liking us and into thinking that we're more attractive than we really are. Think about it. Makeup, hair products, push-up bras, high heels, tummy tucking underwear, butt lifting underwear. Even the way our jeans are designed are made to enhance certain assets and hide other things that we don't want you to see. And Asia takes it to a whole new level where there's a thing called a double eyelid surgery. I'm sure you've heard of it by now, but also for people who don't want to do the surgery, there's a thing called a double eyelid tape where literally you take a strip that's cut out in the shape of your eye and you put it on top of your eyelid and it creates a crease, and that's what Asians call a double eyelid. But dude, that's like creating new eyes. Con artists. And just as a side story, there was this bachelor that came out, and I felt so bad for him because as soon as he stepped on stage, these 2 girls started insulting his small eyes. They were saying shit like, "Are your eyes open or closed?" Another girl was like, "Your eyes a little too small for me, and I don't want my babies to have small eyes." And I'm like, hold up. These 2 Asian girls are making fun of another Asian person for having small eyes. That's like having a black person complain to another black person about them being too black. What I'm trying to say here, guys, is that yes, we have all the tools to enhance our exteriors, but it's also good for you to know this because when you step into a social situation, stop putting women on a pedestal. Remember that when you strip away the hair and the makeup and the clothes, we're just human beings just like you. And what are human beings supposed to do? We're supposed to socialize with each other. We're supposed to get to know each other. For the ladies who watch my videos, I'm not saying this in a negative light because we all know what we're doing when we're getting ready to go out. We're trying to enhance and hide as best as possible. Why do we do this? Because yeah, we are smart. We know guys are visually oriented, so we're gonna give them what they visually want. But also remember that when a guy shows his inferiority around you, what's the first thing we do? We blow him off because we're like, oh, he's acting like I'm better than him, so maybe I am. I honestly think that dating would be a lot more fun if we approach it as we're getting to know other human beings. That's fun. And this public service announcement has been brought to you by Miss Singlefied. All right, guys, you've been Singlefied. Okay, but I'm trying to do a video. Can you keep it down? Thank you. Thank you. You're a good boy. Good. Oh.